Hello, and welcome to this Machina Bristronica DivKid Discussion stage video with my discussion with Luis from Patching Panda. Unfortunately, we've had some issues with the files here, so I've had to kind of do my best and cut the video down, but it's great to hear from Luis here directly about the new Blast kick drum, an updated Hatz module, and the previously released Etna. Let's get straight into it.
I had a kick drum in the past years, but I thought from the beginning the kick drums, it was only like attack decay for the BCA and another attack decay envelope for the pitch, and then you can control that and find the sweet points from that specific parameters, plus pitch and a lot of different things like distortion. But I learned that it's not only that. Like I analyze many kicks, like if samples, analyze like as kick drums from scenes, like from drum machines, and another different kicks. So I realized that the kick drum itself, the envelope is very different from what I thought. So you can see on the screen, there is this envelope. It has like a fast attack, fast release, but when it's fading, it stays on the release time for a few seconds. So this is kind of the response of a backtroll. So it gives a bit of punchiness, but then it stays like filling the air with the bass. If you compress this signal, then you can expand the same envelope, but adding like 5 milliseconds holding the attack to give a punch. When you a drummer and then you hit the pedal, if you analyze that on the oscilloscope, you can see like 5 milliseconds is this hit when you're hitting the drum. So you can control that. But here you are compressing the waveform, the envelope, sorry, so the waveform won't distort. The waveform will stay clean. So you can have a really clean signal. If you do the same after the signal, then you are compressing the signal. You can add more character, but soft clipping the signal. The same envelope is copied to another envelope to control the pitch. So when you combine these elements, you can get a really punchy and not only electronic musical kicks. And all like this knowledge about compressors and gear and modular give me like also the knowledge to build this kind of thing. So for example, I'm gonna show you how the kick drum sound. So this is like the kick drum. So if I bring the parameters, the compressor down, now you can see stays the tail there. But once you compress the envelope, you get body to it. The tail is more present, but also the punch of the attack is more into it. But it's not compressing the waveform, it's clean. If you give compression, then you can hit better. You have some more punch to it. So with these combinations, you can really nice sounding, useful kicks. If I go deeper to 15 hertz, then you can increase the pitch control, and you will sound more like an acoustic drum. Because it's low frequency, like the tune is 15 hertz, it's only affecting the pitch envelope. As soon as you bring up the tune, you have to bring down the pitch so you have a useful kick drum. So then you have like a shape control, which is gonna distort the attack, but also you can fold it. Also, you have like the through zero FM, so I can bring a sine wave to the through zero parameter. So you can get like really interesting kick drum with low end, but also if you shave down, You can go like a kind of a bass line stuff. But yeah, but the main intention of this kick drum is to have like useful punchy kick drums for whatever the scenario you are in any situation. If you are for minimal techno, you need like a clean low bass, because if you are adding elements, then the kick drum will be backstage of everything. And then if you have like if you feed it elements, you need like to add more harmonics in the attack, so the kick drum will be present. We have another module which is the hi-hat, and the hi-hat also is with the same envelope response. And we had a hi-hat before with a noise, LFSR noise, but the thing with these circuits are very sensitive. So when you tweak a bit the circuit, it goes like out of control. So I managed to do in this circuit to have like all the range from the fader to have like a sweet control, so everything is useful. We have 2 noise generators and 2 independent channels. Both of them has like a long decay. I don't know why most of the hi-hats only have 1 long decay, but if you want to have both long decay, you can have it here. We have the curve from linear to an exponential curve, both of them. So we have another noise generator, which is like the metals combination of these 2 and independent filters for each module. You can get like really nice snare drums, and then the other one you can have like a nice hi-hat, and it's very sharpy and clean. Like you can choke also or not choke, the option. So yeah, also learn a lot designing this model. It's always like reaching the limits to find the sweet spots to make them useful. In the summer, we released this model, which is a triple filter, analog filter, and the triple filter is controlled by digital control. So you can save parameters of each filter to play them after. And it's being evolving because it's the digital control, and so it's evolving continually the software. So I'm gonna show you how this sound. This is how it's. This is 1 channel. The second channel. So if you have them in different phase, then you can move them all together to have like this kind of vocal sound. And then I can bring the amplitude a bit. So the good thing about this filter is you can sequence them. So it's rotating, so you can just make some parameters move. So you already have like a 1 sequence going. Then you have like a glide going on here. So you have a pattern very easy, like on the fly. What we added is a preset menu. So I can copy this preset and paste it in this next preset. Now I can exit and then transform the sound. I can go back to the original one. So this gives you a lot of flexibility just to bring new sounds. Then I can go back also. Always have control of it. Yeah.
With the new modules, when were they ready? Are they still being worked on? Are they prototypes? Are they finished?
The kick drum and the hi-hat will be ready next month, end of November.
I love the level of detail in the kick. I've spent a lot of time making a lot of kick drums over the years.
Yeah.
And the little things like the level of folding, the hold stage on the envelope, the kind of analysis of other drum machines and samples. It's really impressive. Well, Luis, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
And encourage everyone to go have a play, either later today or tomorrow.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.